Whoop whoop, what's up, Bearcats? We're here, we're hanging, we're chilling. Happy Friday. Let's get ready to kick the weekend off with some SmackDown, pal. Whoop whoop. The HMG SmackDown Watch Along and Bell Count. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping in and joining, hanging with us. Whoop whoop. Make sure you get your bell count in. Make sure you sign your NDA, pal. And let's get her going. Yeet. How's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody's week? Yo, what's up, Lab Rat? Forever together.
Chicago living up to his reputation as the Windy City today, breezy and cool. The Cubs won a home game in Wrigley this afternoon, and the White Sox are on the road tonight. Sold out at the All-State Arena. And finally, we may get some resolution to this simmering rivalry. The former world champion, Damian Priest, plans to raise some hell.
I think we see 10. I'm going 10 tonight.
That wants to take his career. But dangerous.
Actually, no, 8. I'm going to go 8. My bad.
Featured with an opportunity to win her first title in WWE. Earned it with a win last week tonight. Beautiful.
Yo, what's up, Lab Rat? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Going well. Just hanging and chilling. And there's one belt. There's one big person. 2 big gimmicks, pal.
You hear the reaction. Chicago's own CM Punk is here.
Yo, what's up? It's cold-blooded. Yee, yee. Good to see you. Whoop, whoop.
And you are looking live. Some unreal WWE history. We're sold out tonight. 16,678 WWE.
Yeah, give me the gimmicks, pal.
For Friday Night SmackDown. Hello again at ringside, everybody. Michael Cole, Corey Graves, going to be your SmackDown team for the next couple of months. It feels great to be back home on SmackDown.
There is something in the air all day long in the second city. I have a feeling we'll be talking about tonight. This episode of SmackDown for a long time to come.
But before we get there, let's take a look back.
Yo, what's up, Dan? Good to see you. Whoop, whoop, whoop. How was your week going? Or weekend getting ready to start? Whoop, whoop. Sorry, I'm a little...
Looking live, the first WWE premium live event ever in Paris. The levels are loving people. Three on one, 23 people. This is amazing. As they might feel a goosebump atmosphere. Cena Paul at Clash in Paris. Cena's thrown everything he has at Logan Paul. Logan hits him with a right.
Lex Luger?
And Paul off the top rope. Cena rolls through. Attitude adjustment. John Cena wins.
Gain energy from this building, man. Tonight feels like WrestleMania.
Fatal four.
Oh, nice, Dan. Whoop, whoop.
Heavyweight championship.
I hope they do well, pal.
Friday night. CM Punk and Jey Uso. Oh no! Flash and blood. Punk smells blood. He knows it's coming. He knows it's his moment. Oh my goodness! Who that? Becky Lynch. Seth Rollins' wife. The stop and the cover.
Seth Rollins stacks the deck in his favor. The most dangerous card you can lay is the one nobody realized you were holding.
Kick some ass. Whoop, whoop. I feel you, man. I'm kind of in the same headspace right now. Long day. Wow, how crazy that it was over 20 years ago when Cena got his first world title. Time flies, man. Time flies. Do not know if that'd be a great spot to do it. Great spot to do it because how can you take your eyes off that big person, those big gimmicks?
I see people jumping around the scoreboard from limited views and be a part of a special night here in Chicago. I remember when this fun. For over half this tour, I have given you everything I've had. I've had to overcome hurdles, roadblocks, and pivots, and you have been with me every step of the way. But tonight, I'm just going to take it in.
Pretty much.
It's not a familiar sound for me in this building. You see these two guys right here? That's what all y'all used to look like, right there. When I came out here, I used to see 14,000 people looking like that. Not saying thank you, Cena. Maybe something different. I don't know. F you, Cena, you can fill in the blanks. But that is what makes this night special. That is what makes this city special. That is what makes this building special. That is what makes you people special. You are not afraid to use your voice. You are not afraid to cheer for the ones you love, even if they're not here. Hell, you bring people back to the WWE, and you know what I'm talking about. Exciting night.
What were they chanting? Sound like they're chanting Kennedy, like, huh?
My last time. This is my last time to ever appear on SmackDown. I view it as a beautiful moment. Go in this very city, you allowed me on SmackDown to walk down this way in my skimpy little tights, slap Kurt Angle in the face, and start this crazy ride that we have been on for over 2 decades. I have had WrestleMania matches with Triple H in this building. I have had U.S. Open Challenge matches in this building.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. Yeah, Stephanie's way more popular than Julia. Just look, I mean, Julia may be the Women's United States champion, but they're priming Stephanie for like a world title run on the women's division.
What is the greatest crowd in the WWE?
Or priming Stephanie, I should say.
The WWE superstars, there's an argument. In my mind, there is no argument. You guys allowed me to start here. I'm very, very thankful because you kept me honest. You made sure I gave my all. You let me experience humility.
Pretty much, Lehebrat. Yep. At least they gave her a manager. Yep, that is the big rumor. AJ Lee's supposed to appear tonight.
And for the last time, when I really needed the most, you let me experience joy. That's the Chicago way. I don't have any other words. I just wanted to say thank you so much for a beautiful ride. Enjoy a hell of a night tonight.
So speculation we don't know, pal. And oh boy. 1 belt. Sorry, 2 belts. That's 2 belts. My bad. So that's the Women's United States belt and the United States belt seen tonight. Sami Zayn's coming out to apparently talk to Cena about something. Wow, he's getting booed pretty hard.
Hear me out. I'm not here to interrupt.
Yo, what's up, Zach? Happy National Cheese Pizza Day to you too, pal. Whoop whoop.
On this retirement tour, getting your opportunity. Thank the fans in all these cities.
Yo, it is happy hour in Chicago, and I am here for the booze. Thank you very much.
Dude, look at the way Cena turned that around.
Come out here to tell you, it would feel wrong to come out here
Nope, never mind.
and not look you in the eyes on your last night at SmackDown and tell you, thank you on behalf of all of us back there for everything you've done for us.
Now he turned it around. Or essentially, Zayn turned it around.
A little more specifically, I want to look you in the eye and I want to say thank you for everything you did for me. Because I know you're having your own full circle moment right now. You debuted in Chicago. And now it's your last SmackDown ever here in Chicago. Well, for me, I made my debut against John Cena for the U.S. Championship. And now I am standing in the middle of this ring as U.S. Champion.
Nice, Dan.
I think of the John Cena U.S. Open Challenge and everything it did for not just me, for what it did for so many young talent. And I want to pay it forward. John, I want to pay it forward the way you paid it forward, the way you carried this title with dignity, with honor, as an opportunity for other talent to try to get showcased. I want to do that. So with your permission, John, I would love to carry on the tradition and introduce the Sami Zayn U.S. title open challenge with your permission.
A fighting champion giving underrated superstars an opportunity. A Sami Zayn. Man, I think that's a great idea. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you, John. But John, wait, don't leave so quick.
I think we're getting these two tonight.
10 years ago, I barely had 1 foot in the door when you gave me this opportunity, and now I clearly see you've got 1 foot out the door. But John, if tonight is your last SmackDown, and if tonight is the last chance I ever get to share a ring with you, then it would be my honor to pay you back and give you what you gave me 10 years ago, and that is a shot at the U.S. Championship. Now, John, I'm not saying we do it in a month. I'm not saying.
Yeah, there's your out. That's your out right there. Yep, send in Brock Lesnar.
I'm saying we do it in Chicago. And we do it right now. Hey, to quote the greatest of all time, John Cena, if you want some, come get some.
Yeah, it was a good character. I like that character from him. I agree.
You want to have a U.S. championship match.
Yeah, this Cena kid's got a hot future, pal. Oh, they're doing it now. Okay.
Someone you love likes wrestling. You'll want to pay attention.
On Saturday, September 20th.
Well, yeah, then that. Yeah, and I think then I can see Lesnar running then, because that way he gets in and out quick and gets back on the flight.
It's a moment in sports history. You ain't seen nothing yet. The world will be watching.
I light the world on fire.
This is WrestlePalooza, Saturday, September 20th. Tickets on sale now.
Good. That's great storytelling, pal. All right, hard commercial break. Let's see what's going on in X-Land. Tweet from Bob Holly. I got an idea. Let me see if Sami Zayn is tough enough before you put the world belt on him. I remember that. Oh, yeah, without question. Yeah, Buddy Murphy would, yeah, he'd beat the shit out of Drake. Okay, I need to train a bird to go look for cash and bring it home.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2015 on Monday Night Raw, just over 10 years ago, John Cena beat Sami Zayn in Zayn's main roster. His then United States Championship. Here tonight, a decade later, on John Cena's last match ever on Friday Night SmackDown, Sami
Yeah, some things are still just better in an oven.
putting his United States title on the line against the greatest of all time. As exciting as this may be for John Cena, I'm sure Cena realizes full well this is not the same starry-eyed young kid Zayn. Well, it is a
Yeah,
define so much of John Cena's career. We talk about the 17 world titles, but John is champion. In fact, the first singles championship. An electric crowd of nearly 17,000 tonight.
Ooh.
John Cena got caught as Sami Zayn tried to leapfrog, caught him in the shoulder, hook in the leg now on Cena, and a kick out at 2.
Credit to John Cena for accepting this opportunity without having come out here expecting to compete tonight. Cena was out here to thank the Chicago fans on Friday Night SmackDown, and instead finds himself in the United States Championship.
Suplex by Zayn, and again,
We're debuting a new faction, pal. Diddy's leading it. We're calling it the Diddy Party.
Absolute barn burner in Paris. Think back to SummerSlam, even in defeat, the battle against Cody Rhodes over the WWE Championship. Cena has been doing some of the best work of his entire career here in this last run.
Imagine winning the United States Championship for a 6th time tonight. In this final night on SmackDown, suplexed by the powerful Cena.
Game, he has seen and done just about everything there is to do, but how better of a way to prove it to the world than to beat the greatest of all time?
And Zayn now in control. Sami Zayn, a former 4-time Intercontinental Champion, tag champion on a couple of occasions, as he whips Cena.
Of all the kiss names they could have used for the Demon's finisher, they went with Love Gun.
Sold out crowd in Chicago. And he usually beloved Sami Zayn, experiencing a little hostility here in the Allstate Arena. Sami's been red hot over the. Love to knock off Cena tonight, ruining Cena's final night here in Chicago. Gets into the corner again, and John collapses the floor. You got to wonder how much last Sunday's match was taken out of John Cena against Logan Paul. I mean, that was what, just 5 nights ago.
You're absolutely right, and no disrespect intended, but sometimes as you get older, it takes a little longer to heal, to recover from whatever was ailing John Cena in the wake of Clash in Paris.
Sami Zayn with a front face lock, and this is sent Cena across the ring. Reversal by John, and Sami!
All right, that was okay. That was actually a good bump. That was okay. I gotta give Sami props. That was a good bump and sell. Like that was a real good bump and sell.
Critical point in this matchup for the United States title, Corey. Both men down, trying to make it back to their feet.
I have to imagine at this juncture, it benefits Sami Zayn should he be able to push the pace of the matchup.
Again, a collision. We have sold out crowd tonight at Allstate Arena, 16,000.
Good match so far.
78 on hand. Dan Engler, the official, checking on both men.
Open the doors has been electric. Even prior to coming on the air, Allstate Arena has been rocking.
And something special is in the air tonight. Looking to the AA. Sami Zayn, though, able to turn it into a DDT.
Probably go till the end to put more heat on Brock.
No, kick out by Cena.
Like before you think you're gonna see the finish, he runs in and screws it up.
Respect for John Cena. Sami Zayn so familiar with John Cena's game that Sami knows it only there's a part of John
Oh yeah, Brock would definitely lay out Sammy.
enjoying
He would definitely lay out Sammy.
on this farewell tour
Yo, what's up, Gruss?
in good hands.
You do well. What to do with you? Yeet yeet.
And this business. I don't think John would honestly walk away unless he felt comfortable doing so. And Sami Zayn is down. Cena's got him where he wants him. Could you imagine, Cole? John Cena may leave Chicago with some new gold. Shuffle.
Vintage Cena, pal.
Sami Zayn is in a world of danger right now. Cena measuring his opponent. He's got him in position for an AA. An attitude adjustment, or I used to call it a few. And here we go now. Samuel slips underneath, and John misses wild. Is it enough? No, near fall.
Oof. Oof, that sucks, man. Get well soon.
We've seen Sami Zayn utilize that Blue Thunder Bomb to such great effect throughout his career, but couldn't get the job done in that instance.
Seriously, Sammy, can you hit a gym? If you're gonna get a big push like this, can you at least hit the fucking gym?
John Cena, Sami Zayn, battling for the
I mean, yeah, I'm not one to speak, I know, but I'm also not on TV wrestling and getting a big push.
On his debut in WWE over a decade ago. Sami able to thwart the apparent AA attempt. Zayn top rope caught by Cena. Oh my God! Adjustment to win the United States Championship. Zayn just got the shoulder up.
Yeah, it has been one of the better ones they've aired so far.
Take a look. Somehow Zayn stays alive. There's 16,000 plus in Chicago. Thought Cena was about to win a sixth United States Championship in his illustrious.
Yeah, he's kind of let himself go a little bit too. It's like let's dial it back and get focused.
Almost 9 years that John Cena has been involved in a championship match on Friday Night SmackDown. Think about everything that's... Sami looking for the exploder. Cena with a couple of well-placed elbows. Now John, Sami up and down. That powerbomb by Cena. Is it enough? Almost had him. Taking a page out of the playbook of none other than Kevin Owens, who we spoke about earlier, and what John Cena's.
Oh, dude, that sucks. I'm sorry, man.
Owens when he burst on the scene, accepting an open challenge a decade ago. Cena launching Zayn to the sky before driving him down, neck and shoulders first, but Zayn with too much left in the tank. That pop-up power bomb by Cena almost won him the United States Championship. Think about what's at stake for Sami Zayn beyond the United States Championship. He is in the ring with the measuring.
That's very true.
Widely accepted throughout the locker room as the greatest of all time. Sami Zayn, in doing battle with John Cena, is telling the rest of the roster, hey, I'm hanging with the GOAT. Come at me at your own risk. Sami dragging himself back to his feet. Cena now into the corner. Sami moves out of harm's way, and John goes shoulder first into the post. And now Sami Zayn has got Cena where he wants him. Zayn looking to take Cena out. Sami for the haluva kick. Nobody home, gets hung over the top rope. And Cena now with a back suplex. Again, looking to win.
Back suplex. That was an angle slam. That was like, yeah, that was straight up an angle slam.
Perhaps a callback to John Cena's first night in WWE.
Okay, thank you for that, Graves.
Hall of Famer Kurt Angle. Cena mustering every last bit of strength in his being, but it still was not enough. What a matchup for the United States title. Cena, Zayn,
John's last night in Chicago, last night on SmackDown, is his retirement tour nears conclusion in December.
Unfortunately for Sami Zayn, it could be his last night as United States champion.
Yeah, 7-day reign, that would be. These two throw haymakers.
Well, the thing with this match, though, Gruss, is like the moves that Cena stole, he stole for a reason. Like the Kevin Owens pop-up powerbomb, because in there with Sami Zayn. And plus Cena's history with Kevin Owens. And then also the angle slam, because this is where he made his debut on SmackDown against Kurt Angle.
Championship tonight, but Sami has been a game champion.
Heard Cena himself say how much he respects Sami's desire to be a fighting champion.
Right, like the ankle lock right here.
Locked in on Sami Zayn. John Cena, though, turns it into the ankle lock with a Hall of Famer Kurt Angle. And now, if he can get Sami Zayn to tap out to the ankle lock, folks, we'll have a new United States champion.
Sami Zayn can feel the United States Championship slipping through his fingers.
Zayn trying to fight out of this. John drags it back. Now we go to the STFU. Now John with it in center.
Those last few feet to the bottom rope have got to feel like miles to Sami Zayn.
Zayn's got to get to the rope to force a break and save his championship. Sami trying to drag himself to the bottom rope. Cena trying to hold on with the STFU that has tapped so many men in his illustrious career. John again. Sami with nowhere to go. Zayn may tap out. Explode if Zayn taps out. And now down deep and claw and scratch his way.
Oh, that springboard one?
Break here.
Cena holding on to this STF with everything he's got left.
And again, going to drag Sami back to the center of the ring, but Sami wisely rolled on his back.
Great counter by
Yeah, that was a little bit cringe.
Zayn, no way. With an A to Cena. Sami, cover. Is it enough? John has to kick out of his own move. And you saw Sami. Did you notice when he delivered because Cena had that ankle lock locked in before the STFU.
Sami Zayn spent a significant amount of time in two very, very painful submission holds. And that slight delay may be the only reason this match isn't over.
Points, Lab Rat.
Sami trying to fight back into this. John Cena as well. This is for the United States Championship. We've seen Cena do so many things that he's never done in the
I think they did at some point during the at one point during the match. Like I said, they referred to it at one point it's called the FU. But yeah, make it a permanent thing. I mean,
I don't know if Sami's gonna be able to plant.
And he isn't. Cena picks him out of the air, delivers an AA to Sami. Cover for the United States Championship, and a kick out at two.
dude, I thought Russo is onto something. When he said they're gonna put the world title on Sami Zayn, he's onto something. I mean, just the booking patterns that we've seen these last few months with this dude. And now this match.
Compromised ankle caught into an AA by Cena, and in 2 and 9 holds, Zayn escaped. Wait a minute!
That's a good question. That is a really good question. I'd like it to be Edge, but it can't for obvious reasons. Yeah, that was an important spot in the match. Yeah, that was actually like an important spot in the match. Come here, Sam. Come here, Sammy. Let's see, you know you've heard the phrase, to get a push, you gotta take a push.
Cena came here to say goodbye. Championship match.
Yeah, I can see that happening, but I think what he's talking about is he's talking about Sammy getting the world belt, like the one that Cody currently holds.
Cena paid homage to one of his great rivals in his career. Remember what happened in this
Yep, 42 minutes into the show, we've only seen Sami Zayn and John Cena.
2011, Cena.
Well, and the people who made their, showed up to the venue earlier.
Industry. Yeah, but what's his mantra? Never give up. The man that the great JBL, the Hall of Famer. I think it's called Big Match John. We have another homage on our hands, Cole. And Cena with a spear! A spear by Cena! Hook to the leg! And again a kick out by Zayn!
That's what they're built that's what they're building him as. Like they're having Cena hit all of these finishers on Zayn, and he's kicking out of all. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, this is getting ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous now. He just did the Roman Reigns spear on Zayn, and he still kicked after a go to sleep. After 3 AAs.
Sammy just wits about him after that spear by Cena.
Yeah, you hit Jey Uso rocket.
What for KO? Sammy countered it now into a big clothesline. A brutal landing on the left shoulder of Sami Zayn after the clothesline. Sammy suffered an unfortunate shoulder injury 10 years ago in his first encounter with Cena. Yep. Great call. Oh my God. This is going to do it, Cole. Cena from the second row. John Cena. Oh, and Sami Zayn.
He's passing the superpowers over.
Cena those got him. John Cena. Attitude adjustment. Cena's going to do it. Cover it, John. And John capitalize here.
That's a good point, Gross.
Both men are down for the United States Championship. This is absolutely incredible.
And there's Brock. I think it's called the Doctor.
Remember, Brock Lesnar started an opening salvo back in unleashed on SmackDown. Lesnar now targeting the United States champion, Sami Zayn, and that's fouled by Lesnar. Cena up on his shoulders.
Yeah, we saw everything we need to see tonight. Some buffering issues, unfortunately. Yeah, I think that's what they're banking on. Yeah, this should have closed the show. This should have closed the show, but as we notoriously know, Brock likes to get out early. Allegedly.
And of all nights, the Beast, Brock Lesnar, one of John Cena's most fierce rivals.
Yeah, he has, and it makes him look even more like a beast. All right, commercial break, pal. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, that's exactly where they're going. Punk and AJ closed the show. I mean, come on, give the guy a little. It's fun to. Let's see what's going on in X-Land, pal. Whoop, whoop. Hey, we're glad to have you here, Gruss. Whoop, whoop. I like chatting with you too, pal. Ooh, that'd have been good. That'd have been some heat. That's a good idea. As good as that would be for heat, legally that'd actually be a pretty bad idea. Like if that company was not part of the ID program, yeah, that'd be a great idea. But because they could actually be legally tied to it, Hey, yo! That would be heat. Mr. No Monikers needed in the house. Let's talk about it. What's up, Ty? Good to see you. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, we definitely need better booking, Jones pal, up in here ASAP. Whoop, whoop. How you been, man? Good to see you. Yeet, yeet.
Nothing responsible for what happened moments ago on Friday Night SmackDown. John Cena had delivered Avalanche AA to Sami Zayn, with Zayn's United States Championship on the line. Cena.
All right, we're back. Whoop, whoop.
From the battle he experienced would be met. None other than the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Yeah, one of Cena's most fearless rivals in his career. Would ruin John Cena's last time ever in Chicago. Would ruin John Cena's.
That's it. Yeah, that is him, cold-blooded. That's Rudy Charles. Whoop, whoop.
The United States champion Sami Zayn would be collateral damage. And then Corey, Brock turned his sights on the real target. Lesnar was locked and loaded, delivering several thunderous F5s to the greatest of all time.
Oh, yeah, that sucks, man. That's one of those things where injuries will pop up. Yeah, like you could have your whole thing set up, and all of a sudden an injury happens. Fuck.
Hey, John, I'll see you. Well, obviously,
And Brock Lesnar just stole Okada's gimmick.
In Chicago, but you heard it, and it's official. It's going to happen 2 weeks from tomorrow. It is WrestleMania.
See the opportunity, man. Sami Zayn. We would like an opportunity for the tag team. 186 ruined our #1 contendership match because they know Mello don't miss and get beat up. All right, I'll take it under consideration. Okay, I really have to go. No. Yes. Why do you keep doing that, man? Let me speak for myself. Speak for yourself. I just gave us a tag title match. I don't want a tag title. Shush.
Well, shit, that's 3 belts. Oh yeah, that's gonna throw the bell count off. That one's gonna throw the bell count off.
Punk and Becky Lynch in the same building. Also, coming up next, Damian Priest goes one-on-one with Aleister Black.
Yep, I think we might end up with, we probably, if we get all the SmackDown belts, we're gonna have 9. And I did 8. Damn it! I totally forgot about Becky bringing her belt. Yo, what's up, Zane? Whoop whoop. I would say your idea. Oh yeah, yep. That would make it 10. Damn it! I should have sucked to 10. I like that, Dan, but the thing is, like, what's going on tonight is, like, it's supposed to be a surprise. Like, her appearance is supposed to be a surprise if she's appearing tonight. So having, Becky make the jump, that would kind of spoil it. Now, if AJ had been advertised ahead of time and, promoted, yes, absolutely go with that. Indeed it would have, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Clearly not finished, making Priest like miserable. Trying to gain the upper hand before the opening bell. And Priest with a big right hand. This match hasn't even started yet. The beatdown is underway.
True, but there have been times where, like, they've let us down. Like, the WWE's let us down one way, and they went a completely different direction. See, I'll speak for myself. Where WWE has taught me, don't believe anything until it actually happens on TV. And another hard commercial break. Damn. Yeah, they could hit us with Rhea. Yeah, this is a night where you don't do a swerve. You go with AJ Lee though. Yeah, this is not the night for a swerve. Now, when they fuck with the IWC just to get them going, yeah, that's funny. That's funny. I like that stuff. Main site .top. I mean, granted, it's not good for business. It's not exactly not trying to swerve the IWC just for swerving them. I mean, yeah, it's entertaining and funny, but it's not exactly the best business decision. Oh, nice. Yep, usually works very well. That one works very well for me. Very rarely do I have an issue with it. Very rarely. Yep, and they watch so they can go online and complain about it. That's why they watch. Because they want to sound like the smartest people in the room.
his way back to the ring.
When you're raised in the Bronx, you don't learn the meaning of the word quit. Damian Priest has never met a fight he was afraid of, but this is a bad situation. I gotta say, this is a dumb decision by Damian
Exactly,
Priest.
Lab Rat. Good comparison.
Tossed to the floor by the former world champ Priest. Priest just collapsed. Priest collapsed. He couldn't follow up on that offense to Aleister Black.
And I appreciate the guts of Damian Priest, the grit, the will to never back down.
Remember Black back in early August cost Priest a number of weeks of his career after an assault on Damian. Damian has been at Aleister Black. Priest is in a
Priest looks like he's out on his feet. I don't know. I mean, Ryan Tram's obviously in there. This is not smart.
Well, the bell rang and the match is now underway. Priest missed wildly with the right hand, and Priest having a difficult time even making it back to his feet. He's really
It'd be a good idea for Ben.
Dangerous Black. Aleister Black.
Learning martial arts from Penchak Salat to kickboxing and Muay Thai. Aleister Black is absolutely lethal.
Give me toxic relationships, pal.
Somber, mysterious attitude that Black is.
Oh,
Damian Priest now fighting back in the street fighter. Damian Priest though, and now Aleister Black trying to wrap up Priest.
Utilize a submission here. A lot of torque on the shoulders of Priest right now.
Priest trying to fight out of this, or at least make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Priest has struggled to just get any sort of offense in this match. Black rolls through, shoulders down, it's enough kick out.
Listen, Damian Priest is a former two-time karate national champion. But Aleister Black is so diverse in his skill set. It's such a dangerous opponent and a difficult opponent to plan for.
Black driven into the corner. It buys Priest a little bit of time to try to gather himself here. Attacked by Black.
And Damian Priest utilized karate to master his own discipline, to make himself mentally stronger as well.
Yeah, him and Rusev.
Aleister Black trains to be a weapon. And look at
Although Rusev, little bit more, a little bit higher than Aleister, but not that much. Yeah, where did he go? Like, we had that whole big deal about him, and then they re-sign him. Does that run during that tag match, and then he vanishes.
They don't believe that Priest is a danger to himself at this moment, but
Black's a danger to it.
I agree.
That's the problem. You're in there with a lethal weapon. And Black now. So he's a full 5 count on Damian Priest, utilizing the rope to his advantage.
You don't have to agree with what drives Aleister Black. You just have to accept the fact that this man is driven by something, demons or otherwise, and that has made him such a dangerous. Literally lives for combat.
Hey, yo, what's up, R-Car Blue? Whoop, whoop. Good to see you, pal. Yeet, yeet. Hope you're Friyay as well.
Priest gonna kick out. Maybe the fact that Aleister Black has never won a championship on either Raw or SmackDown. He is a former NXT champion. That could be sticking in his craw as well.
Aleister Black left WWE for some time. The landscape. Right now,
Priest trying to fight back, and then that one right hand just dropped Priest again. Then the snapmare by Aleister Black, and Black now. What a kick!
Nice, good to hear, pal.
Caught Priest right under the chin. Cover again by Black, and a kick out. I think the aggression that Black is showing here tonight, Corey, maybe that's the secret weapon for Aleister Black.
And again, I've spent a little bit of time around Aleister Black, but not enough to claim to know much about the man at all. He's very secretive. He's very quiet. He's very almost stoic. But the fact is, Aleister Black wants to be the top dog here in WWE, and he will stop at nothing to achieve that goal. He will kick off your face. He will elbow your teeth out.
Black will do whatever needs to be done in any circumstance, even if it means his own destruction. Damian Priest, though, we know the guts that this man has. World champion in WWE. We do know that Damian Priest does possess knockout power in his hands.
For real, he is.
With a Muay Thai art.
He's fallen so far since he took the belt off him.
Priest has got to get the shoulder up at 2. Now, Black Star. Priest is rough and tough as they come. And Aleister Black's barely breathing heavy, Cole. Look at how calm the man is. He has been on an onslaught since before the opening bell. And Black's enjoying. And Damian Priest back to his feet. Perhaps Aleister Black made a mistake.
Yeah, and here's one of the things, too, about that makes these shows awkward trying to watch them, is that because they're on different platforms in different places around the world, they go into commercials at different times. So basically, like within like a minute of each other, there's like 2 commercial, go to commercial spots that the wrestlers have to figure out in the match. Then the announcers have to lead out and lead in twice within a minute.
Black drops Priest. Black now into the cover. Hooks the leg on Damian and an air fall. And Black beginning.
Yeah, for real, dude. In fact, who is she with right now?
For his momentary lapse in reason, perhaps overlooking how much gas Damian Priest had left in the tank.
Oh, Damian Priest, okay.
Wrestle control this one. To the top for Priest.
That's the first I've heard about that. Damn, okay, yeah. Yeah, Priest could do it. Priest could do it.
And again, another forearm from Priest. Brought up fight in the streets into the bars. Damian Priest and Black catches him with a kick to the face. Nobody home. Damian Priest full head of steam here. Put a close on. Down goes Black. Critical moment now on the matchup. Sellout crowd tonight at the Allstate Arena in Chicago.
Yeah, now coming back from another commercial break, like a different commercial. Like, this is crazy.
We know CM Punk is here. We know Becky Lynch is here. We know Damian Priest has a little more fight left in him. And a box. Aleister Black. Another right hand drops Black. And another one. And Priest starting to feel it. And here's some of that martial arts. Priest uncorked that right on the chin of Aleister Black. Some malice behind those punches. Big dive in the and Black though caught him with a kick, and now Damian Priest takes down Black again. And the momentum for this match. Can Priest finish the task at hand? A risky proposition for the former world heavyweight champion.
You give me the Underfaker, pal. Where's Brian Lee?
New Black has been so effective thus far. Look out. Priest trying to drop Black on the apron. A flatliner on the ring apron, and now Priest has had enough. There goes everything. Damian Priest wiping out our announce table, and looks like Aleister Black's about
Kings of Catering, pal. Whoop, whoop. I'd be like the new Job Squad.
Priest with Black up on his shoulders. And you can see the agony etched on the face of Aleister Black, but Priest knows he wants to get Aleister back inside the ring to finish the job. Black sent back into the ring by Priest.
I mean, yeah, as far as the match goes, it's actually been pretty good.
To put Aleister Black away after that. An unfamiliar sight. Aleister Black now begging for mercy. mercy from Damian Priest.
Get me the Diddy Squad.
Crawling away from the outlaw.
Yeah.
Thought about that before he attacked Priest before the opening bell.
Like you're expecting that thing, the table to give it. It's like, nope.
Here we go. Up to the south of heaven. Meanwhile, blood grab the official. Oh, and a block pass. Right on the button. And Black.
All right, well, good finish. I gotta give him that. Good finish.
Corey, how dangerous is the Black Mass? Aleister Black himself is a weapon. His fists. Ryan Tran as a diversion to knock Damian Priest out cold with Black Mass. And Ryan Tran could have counted to 15 or 20. His name started to stir. I think the lights are on, but nobody's home. Tonight belongs to Aleister Black.
And now you're just asking to get canceled, pal.
Belongs to the United States champion Julia, or the challenger Fijian. These two clash for the women's United States title. Live.
Oh, yeah, next week we got a Block Party Friday, pal. SmackDown watch along going right into AAA. Worlds Collide. Whoop, whoop. All right, that looks like a good show. All right, that looks like a fun show, pal. Whoop, whoop. Dude, yeah, that roster would kill this roster. Hey guys, I brought skateboards for us all hang out on. People power. Yeah, that looks like it's gonna be a fun show. Let's go. Okay, I guess that's the first they've announced the matches. Okay. I can't get a read just yet, but that should be a good show. Actually, let's hit up X. Main site dot top.
This is Terrence Bud Crawford. They are the two best boxers in the world. Growing up,
I mean, Ace was it for you can say what you want, but as far as when it comes to a worker and understanding character, Ace got it. Yeah, I saw that lineup come out today. Yeah, it's headed by Triple H, and then it's like Conan, Borash, Taker, Undertaker, and Dorian Roldan.
on September 13th, the moment arrives. Canelo versus Crawford.
Give me Dynamic Dudes Jones, Deucey. Where's my skateboard, pal?
Once in a lifetime.
Yeah, I think that's what they use. What Netflix uses when they go to commercial.
Yesterday Netflix released Countdown to Canelo versus Crawford, a documentary offering an inside look at Canelo Alvarez and Terrence Crawford's training camp and personal lives.
Yeah, that I think that's like the bumper music that Netflix uses for SmackDown when they go to like a hard commercial.
Twisted Turns is presented by Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted. Please drink responsibly.
Drew McIntyre.
Randy Orton.
You think that a man that's been around here long enough to see what I am truly capable of would quit while he's ahead and shut his damn.
I want to make one thing perfectly clear.
Nope, he is. Pete Dunne is a producer. You saw that correctly.
The truth and I do what needs to be done, and the truth is, you're just mad. You're not willing to pull the trigger when it counts. But I am.
I mean, close enough.
It's like you think you have some kind of superpower where you
No, it's some California bros riding on something,
trust me,
riding some kind of board.
not want to know what the voices are saying.
Yeah, Sean's always been more qualified than Triple H.
What's coming for
The winds of change are blowing through WWE. The future's being written. You won't be part of it. The WWE needs a real man like me.
I'm gonna knock you right back in reality when I hit you with the three most dangerous letters in sports. Oh,
Buckle up, Norfolk, Virginia.
That would have been a good call. Yeah, like they were basically like the Austin Rock of the Ruthless Aggression era.
Next Friday, the bad blood boils over. And it's also the return
Nice,
of
pal.
the
Whoop, whoop.
Brock Lesnar after his attack on John
All right, so AAA Reina de Reinas Championship #1 contenders match: Fabi Apache versus Natalia.
Lesnar will be on SmackDown.
Intergender match: Lola Vice and Mr. Iguana versus Finn Balor and Roxanne Perez. Four-way match for the Latin American Championship: champion El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. defending against Dragon Lee, JD McDonough, and Ethan Page. And then the AAA Mega Championship. El Hijo del Felkingo defending against Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Then an 8-man Lucha Showcase. I'm not sure who all is in here. La Parka's in there. I recognize La Parka. Or LA Park. Or whichever that is.
I thought I liked the sound of my own voice, but turns out Jade loves
5 belts.
I mean, she says nobody's on her level, that she's gonna take my title, that she's the storm. But all that talk ends now.
Ooh, that could be a good one.
And Jade isn't gonna have to worry about my foot being on those ropes because my foot.
But the thing is, though, would Jericho get back in time? That's the question.
I have the storm. Bye. Thanks so much, and good luck next week.
That's funny. You're watching film on Tiffy now, but didn't you lose to her at SummerSlam?
I'm confused. Didn't you lose too?
Deserved to be number one contender. You got very lucky with an easy victory when Becky ditched you.
Girl, cut it. When I get my title from that blow up Barbie, get out of my way or catch these hands tonight.
We'll see about that.
Bet.
Jade and Tiffany for the Women's Championship next week. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's United States Championship. Introducing first, accompanied by Tiana Kane from.
Let's get some little buffering issues. No worries. We'll just refresh the feed. Yo, what's up, Frank Tash? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Doing well, pal. How are you? Yeet, yeet. Oh, nice, pal. At least not at the moment. Of course, that could always change. Whoop, whoop. It might have been. I don't know. Yeah, I know. What did we do to earn this one, pal? If I had seen the belt on TV, I've seen it be defended. When it's kicked out of more than once in the span of a year. Like, I think that, I think you have, in my opinion, I think you can play the kick out of the finisher card once a year. Anything more than that, that's when it kills the finisher. And some guys that you're trying to establish, you don't play that card until multiple years into their career. Yeah, I know. That was ridiculous. Yeah. And plus Cena hitting everybody else's finish on him, and Sami Zayn keep kicking out of it. Yep. If every move's a finisher, then nothing's a finisher. That would be funny. Well, as long as he's under contract, but that is the first I've heard about that. But to be fair, was Cena really wrong about that?
Okay, listen, Becky, I'm dealing with a lot.
I mean,
We're in Chicago, and I know that Punk is in the building.
Hager, Cena.
It's no surprise to me that you're here, but listen, I cannot have any.
Yeah, still better than that match.
Well, the NBA season is right around the corner, but in the house tonight, say hello to Kobe White, point guard of these.
Guess you already skinned the Cookie Monster.
Welcome, Kobe. I hope you're having a great time. Great year last year, over 20 points a game on average for Kobe. And there's Julia, the Women's United States champion, set to defend the title here on SmackDown.
Yeah, I've had a chance to catch all of that. All I heard was the Tony Khan stuff.
Introducing the challenger from Montana, California, Meechin! Well, Corey, last week on Friday Night SmackDown, Meechin earned this.
Yeah, why do they do that shit? That's so dumb. Make your talent stand in the ring for 5 minutes? Like, what the fuck? Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Championship Meechin seeking her first title here in WWE. Former team.
Oh, is that not a thing of beauty or what?
Champion. Let's not forget that Meechin actually advanced all the way to the final to crown the first ever Women's United States champion.
Oh, they actually mentioned how Meechin's a former TNA Knockouts champion.
James wasting absolutely any rules. And again, Meechin. Strikes from both women.
Oh, he probably is. I mean, knowing Tony Khan, he probably is. But still, why not go out and make more of that money? Put it in the bank.
She said this is a quote mutually beneficial business world. Julia is a shark inside the ring. We can both teach one another a lot. Yeah, but right now it's Meechin, the one that's smelling blood, and Julia right through the second rope to the floor. Comes Meechin looking to push the pace, taking high risk. Went for the baseball slide, intercepted by Julia. Now beautiful madness. Julia, the United States champion. Oh, with a neckbreaker on the floor. Julia takes over. Corey, tell us a little bit about the dangerous United States champion, Julia.
I had the opportunity to call most of Julia's tenure in NXT, where she captured the NXT Women's Championship. Had some absolute classic matches there. This woman is considered one of, if not the best female competitor in the world. It's why she
Count seems like a dude you could get stoned with.
She wasted little or no time making her imprint on this industry.
Cookie Monster seems like a dude who's like you would never want to trip with.
NXT now, Friday Night SmackDown. Oh, missile drop kick by Julia.
Bearcats, pal. Whoop whoop.
And here's the kick out. However, if we're being totally honest, not unlike many other superstars who have come to WWE highly touted, there's a bit of a learning curve.
1 botch, 2 botch, 3 botch.
Tonight against Meechin. Big chop drives Meechin back to the ropes. And for someone like Meechin, just another big opportunity to try to win your first gold here in WWE. That puts a lot of pressure on yourself as well, no doubt about it. Meechin, to this point in her WWE career, has always been the proverbial bridesmaid, never the bride. But that continues to drive me.
Yeah, that was actually a good period of the knockouts back then, too. Yeah, nobody had Destination America, though.
Smile on her face, the champ now with a boot to the face of Meechin.
One bong rip.
Julia is absolutely relentless. She is ruthless. Oh, look at that. Driving Meechin face first. Cover again by the champ. And a kick out.
Yeah, I did catch some of that. Yeah, it was her, Marty Bell, and what was it, Taryn Terrell? Like that was a good, that was an entertaining act. Oh yeah, because of, and that's also when Billy Corgan was involved at that time, and because of his relationship and friendship with Courtney Love, he managed to get them Hole's doll parts for their theme song. I am doll parts, doll legs, doll heart. 1 punch.
The intelligence of Julia. Notice she's trying to obscure the referee's view of what she's doing to Meechin's face. Utilizing her own body, but Meechin able to counter. Great counter by
and that's first I've heard about that shit.
Right back on the attack.
Was she really? Okay, I'm just gonna look this up now.
Julia went for the oh, goodness. Good Lord. Julia driven forehead first into the canvas. What a counter by Meechin, and she's got an opportunity here against the champ.
Oh yeah, I know. Oh yeah, that's Gregory Iron. That's that dude who's got like he's got some sort of thing. I forgot what it is, but yeah. Yeah, I have not heard anything about Rebel being in the hospital. Give me Dollhouse 2.0 Jones, pal.
A little fighting spirit from Meechin. Meechin delivers one of her own. Standing toe-to-toe with the United States.
CP, cool. Yeah, it's like one of his arms doesn't really work all that well, but he still manages to work and be a great wrestler.
Both women down. This is for the United States Championship. Julia and Meechin here tonight. Sold out crowd at the All-State Arena.
I'm gonna look this up real quick.
Looking on 16,678 on hand. You like to call this a pivotal point in the matchup, Michael Cole. Could boil down to which of these two women has more gas left in the tank. Overhead kick by Meechin takes down the champion. And maybe Meechin who is gaining the upper hand here. Julia in the corner in trouble. Meechin, oh, cannonball into the corner. Dragging the champion.
Oh yeah, there's no
Stacks her up for the title.
nothing on Wikipedia.
Julia at 2. Absolutely. Cannonball from Meechin. You can see the way that Julia's head whipped back like a whip.
Oh, yeah. I remember Kong was the leader of it at one point.
Defeat, which is her finishing maneuver, but Julia able to counter. Looking for a Northern Lights ball. Oh, and connects. Cover. Is it enough to retain the championship?
I'm going to grok this real quick.
Sit-out driver by Julia. Extremely effective, but not enough to end the matchup. Now the well-placed kick by the champion. And another one to Michin. Look at the confidence now just oozing from Julia. It's like she's daring Michin to fight back. Yeah, but Michin is fighting back, and now the champ's in trouble. Michin lifting her up and taking her down. A sit-out powerbomb cover for the title. Julia kicks it too. Kiana James extremely upset after that near fall. Well, now again, James again trying to cause a distraction and whipping into the second rope. And
That sucks, man.
Kiana James pay. Face first, bounced off.
Yeah, storms always suck.
Julia with the Arriba Dirce for the victory. And retain. Action by Kiana James paid off. Julia hitting a Riva Dirce to pick up the victory and retain the United States Women's Championship. Oh, and now Kiana James.
Yeah, Rebel. Yeah, it was Taryn Terrell was the first leader. It had Jade, who was Mia Yim, Marty Bell, Rebel, and then Awesome Kong became the second leader.
Relationship, but mutually beneficial nonetheless. Big win for the United States champion Julia and her official representation, Kiana James. Yeah, the United States Championship match here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown. Last week, we were supposed to have a women's tag team championship match, but Chelsea and Alba had other ideas when they attacked Charlotte Flair before the match even began. As the Queen and Alexa Bliss. Chelsea Green, Alba Fire taking out the knee of Charlotte Flair, leaving Charlotte unable to compete. This would lead to a one-on-one contest between Alexa Bliss and Chelsea Green, with humiliating Chelsea. Unfortunately for Alexa, Alba Fire return from the Queen Charlotte Flair was short-lived.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it, unfortunately.
Came up Secret Hervis and Chelsea Green.
In this city, what did I do to this thing? What?
Dr. Lily will see you now.
Lister, you were supposed to get a real doctor.
Don't worry.
I need to get cleared like yesterday.
Lily's trained.
We need revenge on Chelsea and Alba. I have one. It's there.
You say so. Look, we will get revenge when the time is right. But right now is not the right time because you need to rest, relax, and let the power of
Oh, if you say you feel better.
power of friendship heal your pain.
So what, am I not cleared? Seriously?
All right, time for the main event segment, pal. Whoop, whoop. I legit lost count how many belts we're at. See, we've seen so few this show. Haven't seen any of the tag belts. Wait. Shit, I'm tripping.
Becky Lynch is here. And now Becky's husband, the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins, is here.
Yeah, at least Charlotte and Alexa, they're at least making the most of what they got, and they do have good chemistry with each other. It forces us to be 5 then with Seth. We're at a commercial break. I'm going to do a smoky toki. Whoop, whoop. Cool, thank you. I mean, that could have happened, but I did see a picture of somebody managed to get a picture of AJ Lee outside the arena. Let me, or a commercial break. I'm gonna go take a look for it. Yeah, I remember seeing a picture of AJ Lee outside the arena tonight. Dude, that'd be so. Yeah, this is not the time for a swerve. This ain't the time for a swerve.
WrestleMania is headed back to Vegas. Experience the non-stop excitement at WrestleMania 42 with On Location, the official fan house WWE. Unrivaled access, unmatched service, and unforgettable experiences. Purchase your priority.
Might have been AI though. Who knows? You can't really tell these days.
Well, things have gotten interesting here at Allstate Arena in Chicago because the world champ Seth Rollins.
That's very true, Lab Rat. Very true. If it was never planned, was it a swerve? And it's just the fans working themselves into a shoot.
Because the legend of your hero, CM Punk, dies right here, right now. And to do the honors, yes.
So I can't find that picture, unfortunately.
But to do the honors, let me introduce female wrestler in the history of planet Earth. She is your Intercontinental Champion. My sexy, brilliant, incredible Irish wife, Chicago. Welcome to the big time. I give you.
I'd go for that. I would go for that. Get me some flop dollar, pal. Whoop, whoop. Yep, I've done that myself many a times. Like I put in my head, okay, this is going to happen. This is what I want to happen, and then it doesn't happen. It's like you damn you writers. It's like, wait a minute, that's all in my head, never their plan.
person's name while I am standing in this ring. I am the greatest female wrestler of all time. And it's not just me saying it, other people say it.
That'd be kind of heelish, though. It's like, what'd that kid ever do? Like the only thing that kid's guilty of is having them as Kevin, Seth, and Becky as their parents. All your teams suck. There's we'll see, pal. Yeah, I would definitely say so. I mean, yeah, they'll have the diehards that'll come out. Like, I'm sure that they'll if they do a pay-per-view, they'll sell out a pay-per-view there. But as far as yeah, that being a stronghold, nah, it's gone. For a very, very, I think you could make the argument it was for a very, very brief period when that small point period when Punk was with AEW. That would be the swerve of all swerves, and it would be a glorious one. Dude, no kidding. What was that viewership this past Wednesday? 470 something thousand, like 472,000, I think it was. All right, Todd, always good seeing you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Don't work too hard, pal. Hope to see you later. Yeet, yeet. Take care. Whoop, whoop. Are you too, Todd? Whoop, whoop. Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, that was bad too.
This isn't about you. It's about your coward of a husband.
this?
This is about me, and actually, I'm surprised. You came out here and showed your face. Are you embarrassed? Are you embarrassed?
Am I embarrassed? No, I don't have anything to be embarrassed for. Unlike your coward of a husband hiding in a skybox, hiding behind Paul Heyman, hiding behind his goons, and now hiding behind his wife. I'm going to give you the chance because this has nothing to do with you.
How's your face feeling? How's your pride feeling?
9 days! 9 days from tonight!
You will let them chant the name AJ Lee. If it bothers you so much, you shouldn't have stuck your nose in my business. We are in Chicago. You don't think I got friends? You don't think I got shooters? You don't think I could snap my fingers and have one of my sisters jump over this rail and get in this ring and beat your ass?
Okay, come on! Come on, Rhea! Come on! I'll kick your ass! Which one is it? I'll kick all of your asses!
You don't think I could give a call to Bailey and have her come out here and beat your ass?
I kicked her ass too! Who else you got? You got any more friends?
You don't think I could call in a favor?
I think. What are you gonna do about it, huh? What are you gonna do? Huh? You gonna do something about it?
Those slaps are so weak.
What you gonna do? You gonna do something? Oh, what you gonna do? Yeah. You're pathetic. You got nobody. Okay, yeah, go. Run away. Run away from your hometown. Get out of here. You're an embarrassment. You're an embarrassment to the city of Chicago. I'm not saying a lot.
Becky, this is exactly the situation I wanted to avoid because you know, and I know, and everybody knows,
Yep.
I've never put my hands on a lady. Thankfully, I got somebody who will.
And there it is. To be fair, Randy Orton does fit that description. Yep. She sure did. Yep. Yeah, I can't wait to hear him hear his take on this. That's gonna be fun. Holy shit, pal!
AJ Lee, CM Punk's wife is here. AJ Lee taking it to Becky Lynch. Becky trying to retreat. And AJ Lee, after a decade, nearly 3,800 days, is back. Down goes Lynch off the face crash.
Very true. Yeah, she at least showed to throw a decent punch.
Becky Lynch. AJ Lee going absolutely crazy in the ring right now. Well, crazy is your superpower, Corey. We all know that. The Trailblazer, the original check buster, with a payback to Becky Lynch.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it was. Yeah, and also a little bit of an extra, a little bit of a little jab to AEW as well.
Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch don't know what to think. The woman who made crazy cool is back. What a return for AJ Lee.
Really? Did not know that. Nice. Good question, Gruss. In fact, where was Jacob Fatu? Your hottest, up and coming babyface act. Where is he at? Did not know that. Okay, that's cool. All righty, and that is it for tonight. Yeah, fair. Yeah, if you're gonna give the Samoans a night off, this is the night to do it, and plus good timing. So yeah, that's it for the SmackDown Watch Along and Bell count. Official count, I believe, was 5. So tomorrow we got the Smack Attack, and then we got HMG After Dark. Then we're doing watch alongs of Trailer Park Boys and Shorzy. Sunday we got The Wreckage, followed up with HMG After Dark, doing watch alongs of Lucha Underground that night. And then Monday we got the Monday Locker Room, the Raw Watch Along, the Impact Attack. And then Tuesday we got the We Like It Raw. And then let's see, A Show. Late Start NXT Watch Along. Wednesday, the Wednesday Locker Room. Next Level Wrestling Review, the AEW Dynamite Watch Along and Bell Count. Thursday, the Friday Locker Room, the Impact Watch Along and Bell Count. But as far as tonight goes, we're going to keep the party going. Let's keep it going. We're going to head over to Twitch. Twitch.tv/LG Brandon Whoop Whoop. Not sure what games we're playing tonight, but yeah, about 10-15 minutes. We'll be going live over there. Hope to see you over there. If not, hope to catch you on some of the other shows. But yeah, until next time, have a great rest of your night. Have a great weekend and much love. Whoop whoop.